How you doing? I hope you're well. I hope you're good. It's Thursday evening, so that means we are continuing the PC backlog because it's Thursday. It's what we do here. I am this mug here is our team maker on behalf of the Game On Players That podcast and content creators. Now, new game tonight, maybe a one-shot deal. We don't know. It is called AI War Fleet Command. Hello, Moon Princess. How you doing? Welcome in. I don't know what the game's about. It looks like a sort of... Let's turn the sound down a bit. Down to about there. So you can hear us over it. Yeah, this is the first time I've played it. I loaded it up. Sounds like battleships. I mean, it may be. It may be. Honestly, I have no idea. So let's run the tutorial, shall we? So, AI War is a very different sort of real-time strategy game. These tutorials will get you up to speed, but first, please note these basics. 1. The AI do not play like humans. They play like, well, pick your favourite hostile computer intelligence from film or literature. Different rules govern you and them. Like real war, it's not about fairness. In this case, it's about what makes for a fun, challenging and very varied experience for you. 2. There are no player versus player modes. 1 to 8 players always cooperate against 2 powerful AIs, which get more difficult with more players. The average campaign will take a team at least 7 to 12 hours over the course of multiple play sessions. All campaigns are procedurally generated. So let us play Exploring the Galaxy, see whether we like it or not, see whether we can do it. So, welcome. Here you'll learn some useful skills on how to explore. Thank you very much for the auto hosts. New to real-time strategy games? Kind of. As in chess, you aren't represented by the ship of the game. You're a distant commander issuing orders to your fleet through a mobile camera that you can zoom in and pan. Tip 1, if at any point you want to pause, press P. This works in regular games too. Tip 2, you can hide these instructions at any time by holding the Alt key. Press Enter key or click to continue. Rise of Burke? I haven't, no. Hi Ali, how you doing? So what is this? Okay, so we started you off for a scout in addition to your home command station. Very important. How did Pokey go? We went quite well, actually. We started another one as I was ending. Because, we did that sort of thing. Training dragons. So, very important. Gotta be looking at this. Gotta be looking at this, right? Home command stations are the most vital unit. Whichever team loses all of theirs first loses the game. If this were chess, your home command station would be king. So try selecting your home command station now. Left click on the home command station. Alternatively, left click and drag a box around the home command station. So what's... Okay, let's do some scouting. First, select your scout. Left click the scout. Alternatively, left click and drag a box around your scout. By dragging the selection box around your ship, you can select many at once. We'll remind you of that later. Good. No, I know bits from it. There's a meme that we use in the Tig Whippy bit. That's a scout drone, so yeah, so okay. I've done that. Clicked it. Right, so what? Great work. Now you've selected your scout, let's move it across the map. The area of the map is quite vast, however. If you try to scroll while zoomed all the way in, you'll never make it. So zoom all the way out. So the easiest way to zoom is with your wheel mouse. You're playing this for a wheel mouse, right? Yes. Yes, I am. So you can use page up or page down. To quickly go to specific zoom levels, you can also use Q, W, E and R hotkeys. So tip 1, the mouse is the easiest because it's more precise. Right, so when zooming in, there's mouse wheel or paging buttons that zooms in your cursor. During gameplay, don't forget about zoom. So you'll often want to zoom in to see details or out to see the big picture, apparently. Right, all the way out. Okay, so, excellent. Now that you've zoomed out, you can pan around easily. During the game, you'll often want to adjust your zoom to get the ideal view of the map. Selecting multiple units and issuing move orders is much easier when zoomed at least partially out. Clicking a specific unit or placing a unit precisely is much easier when zoomed in. Which makes sense, really, doesn't it? So let's move your scout. Make sure that you're still zoomed pretty far out. Send the green whirls. See the green whirls with the text labels? We want to scout the enemy planet named Bark Boom. Send your scout over to the Bark Boom wormhole. Okay. There we go. We did it. We did a thing. Oh yeah, we did a thing. Right, okay. I have a feeling this will be the one shot though. So while your scout is on the way, let's take a look at the galaxy map. Press the tab key to switch between the view of a single planet or the view of the entire galaxy. Tip, you'll routinely be switching between the two views throughout the game, so be sure to remember this hotkey. Oh, we got a map. Okay, so Galaxy View will be instrumental for planning and executing your strategy. This view shows you all the planets you have explored as well as any intel summary for each one. Hover over both your planet, yellow, and the enemy red planet to see the intel summary for each. Note the lack of intel on the enemy planet. We're about to fix that. So there's ours. There's our planet. Look, see that? And there's the enemy planet up there. Barkaboom. This game's going to be very wordy. Okay, let me just say that now. So let's go back to our scout. To exit the galaxy view, use the tab key again to return to your current planet. You'll notice, alternatively left click on the planet to which you'd like to switch. You'll notice that currently you do not have visibility on any planets but your own. That's what we're about to fix. Are they about to fix what we can see about other planets, do you think? Like so. So let's gather intel about the enemy planet Barkroom. Select your scout if it isn't still selected. Right. Note you can see selected ships if there are any in a little panel on the bottom right. Hang on, bottom right. Hang on. Let me just get back to that because then you can see it. Jedam, thank you for the host. P. Right. There's me ship anyway, so we'll do that there. Right, okay. So you guys can see on the bottom right, so you can see what I'm doing, yeah? Yeah, I'd say that. Right, okay, so... issue a wormhole command to your scout. Hold down the control key while right-clicking the Bark Boom wormhole. In the main view, pan over to the wormhole, optionally zoom in to see it better. Alternatively, return to the galaxy map and right-click Bark Boom where your scout is selected. So we can go like that, and we can go... Okay, I'm trying that. Have I not got my scout? There we go, let's try that. Done. Excellent, your scout is on the way to the enemy home planet. While we wait for it to arrive, let's go back to the galaxy view, which we're here, already here. So see the PO through P9 buttons on the left? These ones here, those ones there. You see them? Because I do. I see them. Right. Those are the priority buttons. They don't affect gameplay, but are essentially a way for you to take notes. In a galaxy with 80 plus planets, most of which belong to enemies, it can be hard to remember where to go. As you explore each planet, and you can mark its priority so that you remember how important each planet is to you. So use the P9 button or the hotkey Alt+9 to mark the enemy planet as the highest priority now. Then right click to exit the priority setting mode. So what's that? Say what? Right, so what was it? Alt+9. Right. And then right click to exit priority setting mode. I have done that. But I've done that. I've done that. Yeah, I've done that. How do I exit priority setting mode then? Doesn't say where. Ah, there we go. I see. So you're supposed to click on it and then move to the planet. Ah, that was me being a bit thick. Oh, I'll tell you. So, excellent. Looks like your scout has reached the enemy planet. You can now hover over the enemy planet to see a full summary. You can also now left click on the enemy planet in a galaxy map to go view it. Tip: while in the main planetary view, you can also hold control while left clicking a wormhole to go through it. Look at that planet. Whoa. So you've made it to the enemy home planet. This concludes tutorial 1. You can switch back to your planet using Galaxy Map or by control clicking a wormhole. During the course of a typical game, your team will capture dozens of planets and you'll need to get used to switching between them. You'll also need to get used to routing ships between planets and sending scouts out to get updated intel. In short, remember the basic skills you've learned in the tutorial because you won't get very far without them. Yeah, I can already have a tell this is not going to be one of the games that, you know, I'm going to enjoy. So basic tutorial 2, building your economy. Welcome! Here you'll learn some useful skills on how to manage your inflows and outflows of metal, knowledge and energy, resources and costs. There isn't any money in this game. Costs refer to how much of the above resources are required. No worries, Moon Princess. Catch you later. If I see tomorrow for some snooker and maybe some Dirt Rally as well. So first, take a look at your resource indicators. Along the top of the screen from left to right, you'll see info over metal, energy, and knowledge. So, energy, metal, and there are things like knowledge there, like hacking. Knowledge display, okay. You have 2 rows for metal and knowledge. The top row shows how much of each resource you've accumulated and can now spend. The bottom row shows shows you your per second income of each resource. So we're getting 2 knowledge per second. Nothing energy wise, but 600 metal a second so far. Which is yeah, something. So let's start with knowledge, the only finite resource in the game. So knowledge is used for unlocking new technologies, which we'll get to later. Right now you have 2 plus seconds of knowledge. To increase that income rate, we need to build some more science labs. So left click on your command station or press the B key and make sure you're still on the Econ tab where you start. Left click on the button labelled Science Lab, not the Mark II one. Left click to place 2 new labs somewhere near your existing one. Tip if you hold shift while clicking to place the first one, you'll only have to click the Science Lab button once. Right, okay, so left click. Left click the button labelled Science Lab. Science Lab Mark II? Not the Mark II one. Ah. Okay. So one there. And put one there. Excellent. Now your other science labs are being built. Note that your knowledge income rate won't increase until they're done. Yeah, because they're building, not working. You can hover over the in progress science labs to see how much longer it will take. Science labs take time to build. Let's speed that up by building 5 more engineers. So left click on your command station, Econ tab, click the left button labelled engineer. Right, so somewhere near your in progress labs. Okay, so that. There we go. They're near it. Excellent. Your engineers will finish relatively quickly and then will help build the labs if they aren't done already. Let's move on to another resource. Metal. Building anything costs metal. Fair. Simple enough. Our command station produces a fair bit of metal every second, but we'll need more. So let's gather some metal. To do this, build metal harvesters at this planet. Okay. So automatically fill all the harvester spots on this planet. Okay, you can also place them individually, but that takes longer and is not usually needed. In fact, you rarely have to manually build these at all. Normally they're automatically built on planets you control unless enemies are present. Right, so hold control and left click. Okay. Excellent, your metal income will be much better in a few moments. Remember how we said knowledge was finite? Yes. Yes, I do remember how how you said knowledge is finite. That I do remember. Don't remember it too much, but I remember it. So your science labs have now extracted all the knowledge they can from this one planet and will need to be moved to another planet in order for you to have any knowledge income. No matter how many labs you build, you can only gather 3,000 knowledge per planet. And you also start with 10,000. Normally this process takes longer, but we've accelerated it for this tutorial. Because you guys can't see the tutorial. So select all 3 of your science labs. You can select one lab and then add another just by shift clicking them, or you can drag a box, blah blah blah, or you can double click one of the labs, select all of them that are on the screen, or you can left click the science lab icon or the planetary summary palette at the right of your screen. Not the enemy one to gather more knowledge. Remember, whether the ship selected, you can hold control and select right click wormhole. Right, okay, so okay. Okay, have we got them all? There we go. Right, let's try that again. But wait, you said I can't do that. Good evening, it's Letitia Lemonade. Hello, how are you? How you doing? Welcome in. How's it all going? It's Lemonade. Thank you very much, Letitia, for joining us. How's it going? Right, so I got them. Where do I hop to? Yes, another planet, but not the enemy. I was trying to do that. All good here, been playing Stranger Things. Oh. Is it like the TV series that I haven't seen? Crafty Rebel. Hello, Robin. How are you? This is AI War Fleet Command. It's a tab. So we can't send our bit ship to there, our enemy bit to there. I'm trying to see where we can go. Ah, that's how we do it. Because we've got to send a bit to there to do it. It's based on season 3 of the show. I'm enjoying how the game works. Nice. Very nice indeed. So where is that? Where are we going? Where was it? Oh, it was there. There we go. Excellent. This tutorial of a real-time strategy game where we've got Apparently, the scenarios now could take between 7 to 12 hours to complete, if I can be asked. Pretty much at the moment. Excellent. Your science labs move slowly, but when they reach their destination, your knowledge income will improve. Let's take a moment to unlock a new technology. Select one of your science labs. If it moves to a new planet, you'll have to go there and reselect it. So you can quickly select a lab on the current planet by pressing the S key. You can quickly select a lab on any planet via the quick button palette at the very bottom of the screen. The guys are not there yet then. Ooh. So we can click here to continue. Okay. So there are many technologies to unlock. The Mark 1 to 3 category gives you more advanced version of your fleet ships. Star category gives you more advanced starships, powerful offensive ships. The Econ category bloody hell and bloody Nora, it's a double raid coming in from the Mr. Tom Marrett. And may I have to say to you, Tom, and to you, Dougie. Oh, Mr. Cactus 35, thank you for the follow. But Dougie! Raiders, welcome in. How was Man of Medan? No spoilers though, because I haven't played it myself yet. This in front of you is a game called AI War Fleet Command. And I'm just going through the tutorial, and it's quite wordy. It's quite wordy. So, as I was going to say, the Star category gives you more advanced starships, powerful offensive ships. The Econ category gives you higher level command stations and more economic options. The Sup category gives you more advanced support ship capabilities, and the Tur category gives you more advanced turrets. Paul, welcome in. Let's see, even the bot says thank you, Mr. Cactus. Welcome in, how are you doing? So switch to the SERP category of the science lab, not the command station. Left click the button labelled Harvester Exoshield. So we go SERP. So I have unlocked the Exoshield. I mean, I quite like the music, but, you know, so far, I have to say, not impressed. But then again, it is a tutorial, and RTSs are not my huge cup of tea. Tooltips crypt you for wall of text. What? What? Yeah, right. Hello, Corn. How are you doing? Welcome in. So, excellent. See, because you guys can't see it because I'm a bit above there, but, you know, that's why I'm reading it to you. So, excellent. Now you can build little force fields to cloak and protect your harvesters. If you've ever built a unit that you don't later want, you can select it and hit the delete key to scrap it. So, build a Harvester Exo Shield. So, go back to your command station and switch to the SERP category. Build the Harvester Exo Shield right next to or on one of your metal harvesters. Fine, we'll go back then. No. Where's my ship gone? There we are. I was going to say. Couldn't find my ship there. That's on that. SERP. And berry harvesters. Yeah, right next to your on. There we go. Built them all. Oh, thank you for the otter hosts. Thank you very much, Dougie. 1 of 3. Very nice. Very, very nice little overlays. Oh yes. Done by Tracker57. I can show you the intro if you like. So there we go, we built that. Right, good. Great. Now let's talk about another resource, energy. Which I'm trying to keep my energy for Thingy tonight for EA Play. So almost all the ships use energy, usually between 50 and 200 per ship. Yes, this is the PC overlay, Paul. Did someone call your name? I did indeed. I did indeed. For you new guys here, let me just put this one on for you. But I mean, you can probably hear this over it, but there you go. So yeah, that's one of the 3 new ones. Oh yes, oh yes. The others you can see on YouTube on some of my other videos. Yes, including earlier today. Oh, I know, amazing, isn't it? A very talented tracker. Yes, yes, he is. Yes, oh yes, indeed he is. So, some ships cost 10,000 or more energy. Don't build more of these than you can support. Energy isn't stockpiled. What you see at the top of the screen is your current net balance, which you guys don't see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn that off. Like so you can see it. There you go. A Windows 95 screen, yes. We've all been there, haven't we? So what you see at the screen is your current net balance, i.e. there. 108,500, right there. It is indeed. Right, so what you see at the top of the screen is your current net balance based on how much energy you are currently producing versus how much energy your ships are consuming. Like other resources, you don't harvest energy from the specific spot. Just build an energy collector anywhere. You can only have 1 energy collector per planet. If you need more energy, you can build matter converters. When your ship dies, your net energy increases. When you build new ships, it decreases. So go back to your command station and switch to Econ category and build the master converter anywhere you want. One, build it near your engineers and the engineers will help build it faster. Try to build and defend a collector on every planet you've taken to avoid needing the expensive converters. Right, so back to Econ.
Great success.
Ooh, thank you for the host, Michael. Oh wait, I know what I can do, hang on. I did say try and build into the engineers, so... Oh, I've got one there. I can't do it there, can I? Because I've already got one. I know where I'm going to have to go then. But wait, I can't. Because my bloody thingy's here. Yeah, there's an energy collector. But it just said you can only have one. Hello, Michael. How you doing? Yeah. Oh, matter converter. That's what I'm not doing. Because I'm a dumbass. Because I didn't read it properly. Slap. Fucking hell. Lord, this one's going to be a long stream, isn't it? Well, it's going to go on to about 10 to midnight, so I can finish up before EA Play. So we can sit back and relax that. You've now managed your income for all three normal resources. That concludes tutorial 2. These techniques are central to your ability to create and maintain a fleet. Tip: we didn't touch on the ship caps. Basically, you have a limited number of each type of ship you can build, so you want to unlock the new ship types to increase the overall size of your fleet. Choosing where to use your weaker versus stronger ship types, since you will need to build them all, is a big part of the strategy. We also didn't discuss hacking. That's a special resource we'll cover later. Hey, we've done 2 tutorials in 37 minutes. So military operations. Oh, what's this? Space dock. Welcome. Here you'll learn some useful skills on how to manage your military, how to capture planets, and more. So to build your ships on a planet you don't own, you'll need to use a mobile builder. So you can use mobile builders to build on allied or any enemy planets. It builds anything your command station builds, but you can't build harvesters except on your team's planets. Sometimes it pays to have production facilities on enemy planets closer to the action. So, build a mobile builder near the Gaziup wormhole. The mobile builder is on the construct tab. Okay. So then we've got to build another engineer. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if they have anything decent apart from, oh look, here comes some more sports. Oh look, here comes Apex Legends. Right. So that. So what was it we had to build again? Mobile builder. So the thingy wormhole. Like so. Extreme Strange Things, yeah. It's... I, earlier today, was streaming more Pogi. Yeah, that's right, engineer. Right. Retro replay tonight instead of EA plays. Got some retro replay working while I report some bugs. Yeah, if you need me. Another game I need to play. Right, so while those are being created, let's take a look at a few really helpful tools. Objective screen. On your quest to destroy the AI home command stations, you'll have many possible paths to take. Many secondary objectives can help you reach a goal. Which ones you pursue will vary between campaigns. Also, if you play with the core shield generators enabled, you'll need to destroy those before you can win. The objective screen will tell you which networks still need to be destroyed before you go after the AI homeworlds. The choices you make have an enormous effect on long-term outcome, as you usually can't do everything. So click the stats button at the bottom of the screen and then look at the objectives tab. The available objective change increases as you play, so during campaigns be sure to check back. So stats at the bottom here. Primary objectives: survive. Nolan's continuing to play for Uncharted 3, so I have to be there. I promised the man himself I'd be there for the entirety of fair. You know, we like to keep our promises. 2 peeps playing it around 5-6 hours. Not all survived. Not all survived. And also I got my newer PS4, the new slimline one with buttons, so I can press them and you can hear it, which is nice. Because I do feel my other one was starting to give up the ghost, and I was getting annoyed with that ejection design fault on the first one. And surprisingly, how easy it was and how pain-free it was to transfer things over. Oh yes. Because I'm just waiting for the other stuff that was on the original sort of the 2 terabyte internal hard drive to finish downloading again and installing, and some of the disk stuff, and then we'll be back to it. So destroy all AI home command stations. Scout for the first AI home command station and scout for the second one. Scout unscouted planets 5. Okay, blah 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 blah. Close. Three out of 5. Nice. PS5 or Xbox first, Will? Ooh, now that is a good question. I'm going to go depending on the price. I've heard a big rumour that the PS5 won't be any dearer than $499, $100, so that'll be about 450 quid. Now, depending on the Xbox, whether that undercuts them or not, we'll see. John Bob, thank you for the host. Because, and here's the good thing about it, with my Xbox sitting there, I can just take my games with me to the Xbox One X. I've got plenty. Is that what it is, drive? It may well be. It may well be. That's what rumours are circulating and flying around. So we'll soon find out. You know. So right. So we've done that. Okay. So planetary summary. Alex and Conrad pegged. Again, no spoilers, not played it. So the planetary summary shows you how many ships of each type you and your allies have on the current planet. It also gives you information about the attack multipliers, hull types, and the abilities of each ship type. Sometimes the enemy will have a kind of ship you've never seen, and this is how you will find out what to do about it. Hover over any of the items on the planetary summary. The palette is on the right. Tip, you can press F1 repeatedly to select through the ships. So here, pretty much. So, that's how many ships I have over there. Is there? There's 69 variations, bloody hell. Dougie's like, fuck them all, they're all bastards. So, now let's build your first military ships. Yeah, 50 million ways to kill people. 69, dude!
Am I right, lads?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, right, fleet ships are built at the space dock here, while starships are built at the starship's constructor. Each ship takes time to build, yes, okay. So in a typical game you will accelerate that with engineers. You can also build ships faster by using multiple space docks and space starship constructors. So assign your engineer to increase the construction speed at your dock. Select the engineer, then right click the dock. The engineer must be first be finished the building itself. Right, okay, so click, right click, then right click. Okay. So build one of each. Flight Mark 1 fighter, bomber, and missile frigate. So left click the space minute. Left click each of the 3 above mentioned buttons once. If you want your ships to get a specific location after they emerge, you right click the location. Okay, so fighter, bomber, and frigate, yeah? Right. So that, and that. And done. Right, I'm going to go raid my fridge before Retro Replay. No worries. No worries, Tish. We'll be on for about another hour if you're still about. Before Retro Replay. So, let's build more bombers and fighters. I believe this game, though, I'm going to be either do offline or not at all. Because I think this is going to be one of those. Because while things like Dawn of War was really cool, this so far I'm not. I know it's a tutorial, but I'm not actually going, oh, I want to play more of this. So let's build more bombers and fighters. In a real game, to capture an enemy planet, will require you to build hundreds of ships. Having to keep coming back to refill each space dock with orders would be a real pain, so set your dock to loop build. While the space dock is selected, click the little golden arrow button. This will cause the space dock to repeatedly build whatever you put in its queue. 5 fighters and 1 bomber. Right, so right, okay. I'll control and click once there until exactly 5 cubed, and just click. Right, okay, so like that, and 1 bomber. There we go. If you accidentally queue too many of a time, click the right mouse button. Okay. DOW. I Dawn of War, yeah. Yeah, it really is, isn't it? But a lot of fun. Sorry, I might see getting tired now. It's like 10 to 11 and my head's like, what acronym, what? And I've got Dawn of War 3, which, I love the first 2. I've got the first 2 over there. But yeah. Hi, welcome back, Robin. Welcome back. I want tutorial 3 now. Excellent. Now you're on your way to having a modest fleet. Modest? I don't think so. I mean, I could if you wanted to. We could do a watch along on this. Or we could do that if you really want, and we could talk bollocks with it. Laptop had a easy fit, shut itself down. What did I miss? You missed me building ships, is what you missed, dude. So, right, if your economy takes a dive for whatever reason over building, enemy attacks, etc., you can use the pause button space docks to temporarily stop production. This is much quicker than clearing your queue. Right click, and starting over. So, set your space dock to pause building. Oh, you're getting bugs in House Flipper. Oh dear. So while the space dock is selected, click the play pause button. Yes, okay. So tip, if your economy is really taking a dive, you can temporarily pause all your constructions at once. Simply click Control button, S button below, and then check the pause all construction checkbox. Hit save. Later, unchecking the boxes. Right, okay. It's about an hour, I think. FIFA 21. Well, I mean, it's a possibility. It really is a possibility. And will we get Greg Miller lying through his teeth this year? Single part of like, oh, people with OCD, that must bug the shit out of. Right, okay, so do that. So you can click Control S button below. Controls button below that one. Now, let's build on Garsikup, an enemy planet. Oh, they really do, don't they? I mean, that poor bastard a couple of years ago doing the Need for Speed bit. You know, the YouTuber. Twitch people. There's been one YouTuber that I know of that can really present well. That's in a live setting. And he's a commentator for Gran Turismo. For the Gran Turismo Championships. But right, let's go build something here. Okay, let's go build it. FIFA exit. So they're going to go all WrestleMania with the Roman numerals instead. Right, so send your mobile builder through the wormhole to Garsikup. Build a starship constructor and a space dock on Garsikup, both under construction. Okay, tip. For the purpose of this tutorial, enemy ships won't attack you unless provoked. In a real game, you'll need to bring some sort of military support along with your constructor. Tip. Did you build your mobile builder annoyingly far from the wormhole? You can use that to speed up and slow down time. The current speed modifier is shown next to the game clock in the upper left corner. Yeah, okay. Right. Let's go do this. No, that's not that. Right. So where did my... Yeah, well, my constructor's here, but where is it? You're building a Stargate. it is kind of, it looks like, doesn't it? Press. So where are you? Because it said... There you are. Space dock and a constructor. That there. Like so. That's it. As tomorrow I'm starting my 3D stuff again. I need to get my texturing on point so I can show them how it's done. Work better. Right, to save time, we've made 70 Mark III bombers, fighters and frigates and a light starship for you. We're almost ready to attack, but let's first get a colony ship building. Select your mobile builder, look under the constructs. And choose colony ship. We can't use the ship yet, it still belongs to the enemy right now, but this way our colony ship will be ready and waiting once you destroyed it. Okay, so, okay. Colony ship. Can I use some engineers to do this? Build another engineer to help it along a bit more. Right, so about command stations. The enemy command station is on this planet. It's just a regular one, not a home one. Regular command stations are built by both players and AIs. Don't count towards victory requirements for killing all enemy home command stations. They're just capture planets. Dave is bored. Thank you very much for the host. So destroy all enemy bombers guarding the advanced factory. So zoom out until you can see the enemy ships, then zoom in and hover over enemy ships to see what they are. To make your ships attack, just move them within range of the enemy ships, and they will fire on their own. To target specific enemy ships, select your ships and right-click the enemy. To see the range of your selected ships, or that ships you have cursor over, hold the Z key. You can also use mini-map to help find the enemy. Remember to select many ships. Drag a selection box around them. This is easiest when zoomed out. Yes, yes, yes. Then let's go and see these buggers. Right, okay, so we have to they're bombers, okay. I'm not too bad, to be fair. You know, I must say I can't say I'm terrible. PlayStation is doing well. It's doing okay. You know, we're getting back to how we were. Nice and easy done. Now, are we moving towards it? But yeah, we're moving. We're getting thingy. I'm getting back to the games that was on the internal drive. Giving up waiting on Battlefield, yeah. Yeah, where are you going? I was going to say, where are you guys going there? We did a win. Okay, so destroy the enemy fighters, command station and warp gate. Last time you may have noticed that your fighters and bombers arrived to the battle far before your frigate. If this happens again, you're going to lose a lot of extra bombers to those enemy fighters. This time hold the G key when you right click near the enemy ships. This lets you a group move command so the entire fleet move as one. Very useful in situations such as this. Note that your ships will not attack command stations or warp gates unless you want them to. When fighters are dead, tell your ships to attack the command station. The warp gate will die when it does. Okay. So, hold G. Oh yeah, we might have another Battlefield game coming, might we? Now we just sit back and relax. Oh, that was much better. They all flew in there. Right, okay. Right, we've got to go and get them. Right, that's all the fighter's dead. What is that? Advanced research enemy. Hello, Electro. Pretty much we're just waiting for the games now to do. Aha, we're done. Nice. It's about AI progress. When you've killed the command station in the warp gate, the AI progress indicator next to your net energy display went up by a total of 20. The AI progress level indicates how strong the AI players are. As that number goes up, they send increasing numbers of ships, kinds of ships, and level ships. 1. To keep this number low, try not to take every planet on the map without thinking. The AI will get too angry and kill you. Instead, choose high value targets and go for those. Another way to keep the number of ships of enemies sent against you low and their technologies level low is to destroy enemy data centers. If you have not already done so, destroy the data center on this planet. The AI progress will return for 10 once you do so. But yeah, it's going okay. I mean, we haven't done it all. It's a rainy raid from Wiggity Wiggity Whack, but it's not Wiggity Wiggity Whack. It is from the very awesome, her name is Melula, who tonight was playing Millie Addicts. Oh yes. See what she did there? Yeah, see what she did there. Thank you for the host, Mel Lula. How are you? How's everyone? Welcome Raiders. The one fire rabbit, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in. Cactus, Johnny Quiz, how you doing? How's everyone tonight? How was Millie Addicts? Who won it? Yes, 3 raids tonight. 3. That's awesome sauce. Ooh, I may have to do this watch along with the VA play as well, then, haven't I? Matt won. Nice. Very nice. Hello, welcome in. If you're new here, my name is Lad Teammaker on behalf of the Game Won't Play Itself podcast and content creators. And this is a thing called AI War Fleet Command. He balls up one question. That's, well, for your first proper stream of it, that's pretty damn good. It's really damn good. Yeah. Hello, Lomo Sapien. How's it going? Welcome in. So yeah, I've just got my chat here. So if you see me going, Jamira, you finished above me in Mel's quiz. Nice. How far did I finish then? Because I got like 200,000 or something for that short time I was there. Hello, Ugly Bob. Neighbours Gate. Oh dear. She mixed up neighbours and oh. Did you have to sit there for 5 minutes going, out loud? Now, if you remember why that was. You found out you can export the scores after. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Nice. But yeah, no, if you're not following Her Name is Melula, please do. Please can someone give her a shout out. And thank you, Arsenal 4029 for the follow. Tommy Waizu also says hi. Right, you bugger. You're going down as well. Thank you very much, Robin. Home and an A. I like it. I like it. So yeah, this is a Retile strategy game. And this is a tutorial where we're all descending on the research factory. Are we not going to blow it up? Oh no, we can't, can we? And this is tutorial 3 because I'm looking at this going, If I like the music's sort of for Thursday evening. It's just very. Is that an RTS as well? Because unfortunately I'm not very big into RTSs. I know I've played things like Dawn of War. But this one was kind of on my library, and I believe I got it from a Humble Bundle. And because it's on my backlog, I was going to decide to look at it tonight because I finished the last game I was playing. So it looked like sentient dandelion fluff. Oh, Shipbreaker is a puzzle game where you dismantle. Oh, someone Discord me the link for that, please. And also, yes, while you're all here, let me please invite you guys to June 27th, around about 3:15 in the afternoon, UK time, on Saturday, June 27th. It is episode 200 of the Game Won't Play Itself podcast, hosted by James Atkinson, Chris Hergelman, and myself. 200 episodes. We'd love you to all be there on TGWPIS on twitch.tv, where we just talk random bollocks for about an hour and a half, but this time we have guests back. There's some returning guests that we've had on before. So please do, because normally it's a lot of fun and chaos. Right, okay, so before we capture Gatsuk, we want to make sure all the enemy forces are cleared off. Ah, thank you. Thank you, the Fire Rabbit. It's been the 4 years we've been doing that has just gone and flown by. It really has. So it's been fun. And this is in addition to the podcast I was on before called Gamer Chatter, which I think that ran for about 4 years as well. And thank you to One Fire Rabbit for the follow. Thank you very much. Right, okay, so the last group of ships are these frigates up by the Advanced Research Station. The attack range of these frigates is much larger than any of your bombers. So if you give a move order short of the target, the bombers might not be arranged to return fire. If you give a move order past the target, bombers they'll get closer than they need to. That's not a problem here, but there are times where you want to give your units a stop when you can fire to make sure the bombers close to attack range but stop before getting much closer. Use the attack move. By pressing X when you right click, your ships will be free to chase after enemies that they see. If we combine group, yeah. Oh. Right, so kill the frigates. Having your bombers close to distance as fast as possible and attack move only has some advantages. If you do that, you can get to firing range as soon as possible and the enemy frigates have left time to fire freely. On the other hand, group moving so your bombers arrive with your light starship means it will boost their attack when attacking enemy ships. Size up the situation, choose the tactics seem to be best situation. In this case, you ship outclass the enemy ships so greatly that you'll win either way. But yes, look, there you go, look, what? Right, so da, 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 da. Away from my ships to move now. I don't see any of the frigates. I was going to say, where are the frigates? I think we destroyed them all. Time to capture the planet we did. We jumped the gun. So find your colony ship and use it to build a new command station anywhere you like on this planet. That's all there is to it. Now that the enemy command station is gone. Most of the time you'll probably want an economic command station, but military and logistical ones are good for certain specialized situations you might run into. So they build slowly, so you probably want to build a couple of engineers to help it along, or bring engineers over from your home planet. Okay, so colony. We don't want that. We want yeah, find your colony ship. That's Starship Constructor. So where's my colony ship? Engineer drone. You. Ah, there we go. That's what we want. So let's put it here. Because they've got engineers there as well. Oh. Need to make a cuppa now, I think, after the emotional roller coaster quizzing. That sounds like a cracking idea, that does. I'm here with the rest of me Coca-Cola. So, new ship type unlocked at Space Docks. Munitions booster. Ooh. So you've captured an advanced research station. Huzzah! Gold bar. Gold bar all the way. Right. So by doing so, you've now unlocked the munitions booster ship type for use by your team. Capturing these represents a major event during the course of the game. There are typically 5 to capture. Not only do you get another type of ship, you also get more ships to build since ship caps are per type. Your first priority during most games should be to find these research stations to prepare you for the home planets of the AI, which are extremely powerful and dangerous. Now you have a new ship type, build at least half. Your Mark 1 cap musician booster on goes blah blah. This is prepare for an incoming raid. As always, engineers make the spirit go faster. The more engineers, faster it goes. Blah blah blah. Right. Okay. So. So where's the munitions booster? Those support ships. Flagship, Riot.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Flora. Thank you very much. Lovely. Mobile builder.
Oh, hi, Mark.
And thank you, Ugly Bob, for the follow as well. I say gold bars are glorious things. Right, so where are you? That's force generator. No, we don't want that. We want turret, laser turret, missile turret, flank, sniper. So where are they then? Ah, there we go. So we got try that. But yeah, thank you for the follow. Thank you for audio to hosts. You're awesome. See, we'll make this go faster for engineers, so top. But yeah, what do you guys think? If you want me to do the EA Play, like a watch along with us, you're more than welcome. But please say now, otherwise I will sit here and go, I don't talk about it on the podcast anyway this weekend. Also, the other news this weekend we have to discuss is once again the delay of Cyberpunk 2077. Where you could also hear James go, called it. Because he practically did, said it would be out probably November time. And he thinks it will be PS5 release rather than PS4. Which the more they do this, the more it looks like it will. So you've captured an advanced factory. So while less important in advanced research station early in the game, these are critical in the late game. The only way to build Mark IV ships is at advanced factories, which you can only acquire through capture. There are a limited number of advanced factories in Galaxy, and if all of them get destroyed, then you won't be able to build Mark IV ships anymore. But your enemies still will. Yay. Note that there are also advanced starship constructors, which are very similar, but produce starships. An enemy wave will be arriving soon from Barkboom, and their ships will try to kill your advanced factory. The best way to repel this raid is to put as many of your military ships as possible into free roaming defender mode. To do this, select all your military ships and then hold V while right clicking. Your ships will then have a pink border and a far zoom, and you will automatically engage any enemies in the current system. This is excellent for defense, but fair warning, it's often suicidal for use against defensive logic on an offensive situation. So what V was that? Old V. Place at least 20 of military ships in there. Which you've done, surely. So they're just going to wander around now and go, right, okay. No Sims. Well, they've not got any microtransactions to shield. Oh yes, I said it. So 40 AI-1 fighters will be coming in 3, 2, 1. Since this is a small wave and ships are in FVR, no action should be needed from you. However, if your automated defences seem not to be holding up, this should help out by either building more ships, put them in FVR mode, building turrets to protect your variable structures, but later that manually directing ships and tactics. Your civilization can repel most small waves without you. This frees you up for more important tasks, especially as you get better at the game. I just sat there out of the way completely. They just destroyed them. So if you mouse over the metal section of the resources bar at the top of the screen, you'll see that those AI fighters left by some orbiting scrap for you to salvage. Only a command station can salvage and does so automatically. Some command stations are more efficient than others. Normally the AI also gets salvaged when your ships die on planets. That's disabled for the tutorial, but remember that losing a big fleet on an AI planet can have consequences. So up there, up there, like attack and all that bollocks. So that's it. That concludes tutorial 3. In AI war, victory depends mainly on good strategic decision making. The tactical executions of a particular battle is less vital, but obviously still important. And now you know the basics. Hacking. Welcome. Here you will learn about a special resource that can give you a key edge. Hacking. Much of this will seem familiar from tutorial 3, that's because we're attacking the same planet. But our objective will be quite different. So, on the resource bar at the top, there's a green section, hacking, around here. Up there. See that up there? Thank you, Chief Findog and Misky Vart for the host as well. So this stands for Hacking Progress, or HAP for short. Right, okay, so this number represents your ability to covertly attack the AI networks. It increases when AI progress increases, like when you destroy an AI command station. It does not decrease. They do. They aren't that subtle, yeah. Buy this shit! Right, like when you destroy a data center. It decreases when you successfully complete a hacking operation. All hacks except one, super terminal hacking, require a hacking unit. 1. Build a hacker from the tab of your command station near the Gezapluha wormhole. Hackers near the science vessels on the econ tab of your command station. Optional build engineers under all 3. Okay, right. Yes! KTAS. Oh, tutorials, yes, number 4. Right, econ hacker, filthy hacker, build more harvest engineers with it as well. Build another one. There we go. Okay, so let's hack an enemy planet. Send your hacker through the wormhole. Select the hacker and have it build an advanced construction hacker on Givslip. Right, okay. Wait till that's finished. Doing the build, and then we'll go from there. And there we go. So we go back to here. So it comes through. Do you have to wait for it to come through now? Why has it not stopped building yet? I don't think it's stopped building yet. Yeah, they haven't stopped. They haven't finished building it yet. Bugger. Have to wait. You watch how much of a bet if I did continue this on stream I'd forget about doing this shit next week. So what are your plans for this weekend? Because I can't be arsed sitting in silence with this music. Because it's almost technically the weekend tomorrow, you know, Friday. We do have to get down on a Friday. So tomorrow, around about 12:30, it'll be more snooker for me. And then I'm going to probably do the 2 rounds of Dirt Rally as well, because tomorrow evening, in theory, so long as all the disc games are done. Oh yeah, snooker. Yeah, snooker 19. I believe it's quarterfinals. Yes, because I'm playing the Rising Star Career Mode, Ugly Bob. That if you go onto the YouTube channel, of the Game Won't Play Itself, or TGWPIS, there is a couple of playlists of my Rising Star Career Mode and Century Breaks from that. Now, are you going there? I'm above Jimmy White in the rankings, but then again, that's not saying much yet. Yes. So what do we need? So you go to AutoHost, you go into... I'm trying to think now, where is it? It should be in your settings. Privacy or channels? It's in one of those tabs. If you go down, you should see a list for auto-hosting. So you can do it from there, Paul. I would show it right now, but I can't remember. Right, so what do I need to do? Advanced Construction Hacker. Yeah, that's what we need. There we go. Holy shit. We've given you some ships to defend the hack out. Some ships? It's quite a lot. You firing at? No worries, Malula. Thank you so much for the raid tonight. You are awesome. So say, if you're not already following Malula, please do. She is awesome. And you know, she does lots of cool streams. Like this Sunday, I believe she'll be doing some more. Isn't it the Bog of Eternal Stench on Sunday? With special guest host Nell, you know, and you as the guest. No worries, Paul. So there's a reason to watch. Like you need a reason, but there's a reason to watch. But of course, after the Sunday service, well, we start after party. It's a good night, Malula. I like the graphics. Right. So once a hacking device is placed, the AI responds quickly and often quite intensely in the real game. Don't destroy the enemy command station, but do try to keep the enemies from getting too close to the hacking device. Cloaking can help protect it. The AI will sometimes use tachyon bombardment to decloak it. If the device's countdown reaches 0, the hacking will be complete. Remember that you can decrease the game's speed. If the hacking device dies, you can put a new one try again. So, good night. Bloody hell, we have to wait 12 minutes. I mean, we can speed it up, but, you know, I can't be asked. So we're just going to sit here for 12 minutes talking while this does its thing. And then that will be us done for the night. See, method to the madness. So yeah, what are you guys up to this weekend? Are you up to anything much? Bombardment, that's just... just crazy amount. Yeah, so this weekend as well, say normal podcast for us. Tomorrow night may be a Friday free play. If it's not Ticket to Ride, then you may get James, who may have to stream Uno. Yes, James having to stream Uno. Please vote for that on the Twitter. And then Saturday, Tick with me, the podcast itself. And then Sunday, say we start after party on the Sunday Service to Saturday Dudes. Looking forward to that. After party the game, yes. I'm hearing good things about it, so I'm looking forward to playing it. As part of the backlog, get that down a bit. And, you know, so far we've been really going down the backlog. It's been quite nice. And oh, cool. Julia Hardy's been playing it recently as well. Whereas it's Sunday in it, you don't have to. Yeah, but then you get him over here then, don't you? And you go, James, right, you're not going back. You see. It's good that it has voicing acting in it. I was playing Coffee Talk, the free game you got when the games are gold. And the constant scrolling of text is annoying. Ooh. Oh, so voices may have to come out for that one then. When we get to that. So yeah, because we're working through my backlog in 3 stages, 3 pincer movements. Sunday, the Xbox. Tuesday streams are PS4, and Thursday streams are PC. The 4th raid of the evening. And not only do we have Tracker 57 and Reese's Wave auto hosting, but Reese's Wave is raiding too. Hello raiders, welcome in. You join us as we are having a countdown, watching our ships brave the hacking of this game called AI War Fleet Command, a real-time strategy game, and this is the tutorial. We've been on the tutorial for an hour and 40 odd minutes. As we're just sitting here, just waiting for this to be done. This hacking to be over and done with. But I hope you're all okay. Hope you're good, hope you're well. And if you're new here, I am Log Teammaker on behalf of the Game What Players Up podcast and content creation. Yeah, no, I don't think it's one I'll be continuing next week, to be fair, Gio. Nice, you got the DLC out of the way, nice. I mean, we've got, what, 6.5 minutes to go? I mean, as long as we finish the tutorial on this, then we can wrap it up, but then people could use this as a tutorial guide on YouTube, I guess. Because in the full game you don't get a fleet like this with you, you've got to build it. Was that why he looks so different in number 8? I mean, this is something that James might like. You're a big bag in your face, yeah. Because you all know that would be Lord Teammaker the game, wouldn't it? So they would say my face is a face only a mother could love. But when you ask my mum, she'd go, no, that's a little too far. We got 3 minutes 45 seconds. I could speed the time up, but fuck that. So yeah, 20 minutes to EA Play. I'll have a quick look, see how the PlayStation's doing. Try and get the downloadable stuff sorted, and then tomorrow morning before snooker, get some of the disc-based stuff that's not on there yet. And I know Bloodborne's one of them. Are you sure it's been leaked, or is that a placeholder rally? Because if it's one's like the French or French sites, then yeah, that's a placeholder. I might lose all my stuff. Jeez, they all buggered off. Yeah, I'd take all that stuff for a pinch of salt. But $4.99 might actually be the price for it. Well, dollars anyway. Ed, Multi-Dragon, the Tig with Bot, Immies and Stratham, thank you very much for the hosts. We got 1 minute to go. We had a nice little fight. We eventually lost the fight. That's quite a nice amount of metal. I mean, I could have built more units and just sent them through, but can't be asked. I mean, I might as well be honest with you guys. But we tried it. We gave it a good college try, and while it might not be my cup of tea, it might be one of your cups of tea. But them's the chances you take when you get bundles. You get some good, you get some not so great. There we go. Congratulations, you've successfully hacked the enemy's advanced factory. Now, why would we do this instead of capture the planet? The biggest difference is that hacking the factory gives you permanent access to MK4 technology. That is very different from lose the factory, lose the tech. Also, sometimes the planet has neighbours you really don't want to put on alert forever. On the other hand, why would you ever capture the factory instead of hack it? See your hacking progress numbers at the top, and notice how that's now negative, yeah. Further hacking with negative HAP generally provokes extreme AI responses. It's basically a covert network attack without the covert part. And hacking an advanced factory consumes quite a bit of HAP. So if an advanced factory is in a defensible location, capturing can be better. That's it for the hacking tutorial. This is the end of the basic tutorials. There's an intermediate tutorial which guides you through more advanced tactics in the simulated campaign, or you can just dive into the real game. If so, we recommend starting with setup script to set to beginner game. No, we do not want to start it now. We want to quit the game. We want to hit it there and go. That was the beginning tutorial for AI War Fleet Command, a real-time strategy game that some of you might like. I don't think I'm going to be continuing it next week. I think for a real-time strategy game, it's not going to be my cup of tea, and I think I'd get very bored of it very quickly. And so you know, if I'm not liking it, then I'm sure you guys won't. So yeah, I may play it offline, but I may not. But you guys might like it. You might like it. That's a little taste. No, it doesn't feel like the best out there. So, but what would be next Thursday then for us? Well, the one next Thursday for us will be Air Guardians, which look like a flying game. Ooh. So we can try that next week. Next Thursday. So yeah, we'll try that next Thursday. So, thank you very, very much everyone for joining us tonight. It has been pretty fun. It has been pretty good. I mean, to laugh at that, I guess, but yeah. you sussed the auto host thingy. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. I mean, it's been fun with the raids. It's been fun with the new follows, because we've always loved new followers. Thank you, welcome in. I hope you're going to enjoy some of it. It's, yeah, the game, I don't know, not for me. But that's what happens when you're looking through your backlog, especially on PC. You get some stuff you like, you get some stuff you don't like. I mean, if it's a single-player story mode game that's an FPS, whether I like it or not, I'll go through it bloody mindedly. Real-time strategy games, not so much. But that leads me to the rest of the week and into next week. For the chill out tonight. No worries, Paul. No worries. Yeah, we look at the list and we take our chances, don't we? Really. So that's the way it goes sometimes. Tomorrow, 12:30, snooker 19, the Racing Soccer mode will continue. Then I'm going to do my runs on the Dirt Rally 2 Crashes of Us and ABOG, which there should be a new one of the ABOG up there. Enjoy as much as you can. EA Play, because I'm going to try to. But I will see you tomorrow, and then Saturday, the podcast, and also Free Play Friday tomorrow night, hopefully, if we're all okay. Otherwise, it might be James playing Uno. And then back here on this channel Sunday for the Sunday service as well. So I will see you tomorrow here. Have a very good night. We're not going to raid tonight. It's coming up for 10 to midnight. You take it easy. Thank you all for the auto hosts, and I will see you then. Good night.